Welcome back, guys. So now we're down to item number 5. Applying what we've learned so far? If you have, then that's good. So now let's go on to item number 5. Anong sabi dito sa number 5? Sabi dito, Savannah loves singing to her songs that she hears. With that, she's motivated to practice her voice lessons each and every day. Ayan, parang siyang, it's like The Voice. The Voice Kids, diba? Pero na yun, meron na tayong Idol Kids. So therefore, we can still use The Voice Kids if I want to, because the time when I made those questions, we were still using The Voice Kids. Okay? So yan. She mostly does this 5 hours in a day. So yan. So yun talaga yung tanong. Sabi dito, she mostly does this 5 hours in a day with a standard deviation of 35 minutes. So now let's identify the given. What is the mu? The mu is 5 hours. Diba? And then the standard deviation is 35 minutes. Now, let's see if I get the distribution right. So here's the distribution that I made. 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. And then 5 hours and 35 minutes. So therefore, here's the distribution. Nakita mo ba? Yan. So 3 hours and 15 minutes on the left side. 3 hours and 15 minutes. 4 hours and 25 minutes. So minus 35 minutes. So 5 hours, that's 60, minus 35 becomes 25. So 4 hours and 25. Then minus 35 minutes, 25 minus 35 cannot be. So that becomes 85. 85 minus 35 equals 50. Diba? 3 hours and 50 minutes. Then 50 minus 35, 15. Then plus 35, we have 5 hours and 35. 35 plus 35 is 70. Pero add 1 minus 60, 6 hours and 10. And then plus 35, 6 hours and 45 minutes. Yan. And then to convert that, I convert it like this. Convert my time units into minutes time. Because 1 hour is worth 60 minutes. So plus 6, so 3 hours is 180 minutes. Then plus 15 is 195. So yan, that's how I did it. Okay? So now let's do the distribution. So here's the first question. Find the probability that she has practiced her singing skills for at least 6 hours in a day. That one is very easy. So at least 6 hours. Diba? Remember 6 hours is 6. So 6 hours minus 5 hours divided by 35 minutes. Pero 35 minutes must be converted into divide by 60. So ganito po kasi yun. So if I were to standardize this, it will go like this. 6 hours minus 5 hours and then divide by 35 over 60. Kasi yun ba, remember, 35 minutes, that is 1 hour. So therefore, we need to convert that. So therefore, this becomes 1 over 35 over 60. Pero it's dividing the fraction. 35 divided by 60. Or we can just convert that to 1 times 60 over 35, which is the same as 60 over 35 divided by 12, 12 divided by 7, which is the same as 1 and 5/7. And 1 and 5/7 as the z-score, of course, I do not know exactly where that is. So actually 5/7, if I were to do this in Excel, yan, that's 7.714. So we look for 0.714, diba? Kasi yung sabi dito, more than 6 hours. So 1.714, diba? 1.7, dito siya, diba? So in between the two. So therefore, it should be somewhere here. Ba? So now let's look for 1.17 in our Z table. Yan, it's 45.64. Yan. So 0.5 minus this guy, we're supposed to get 0, 4, this becomes 3, and then 6. So 4.36%. Yan. Did we get that one right? Let's see. So this is what I did here. For the first part, I did there, solution A, 0. Because remember, since this Microsoft Excel is up to infinity, it's starting from negative infinity, that's why we do it from left to right. So therefore, we start from the one from 1, and then minus the one where we stop, diba? So 0 up to 6 hours, that's 95.676. So tama nga, that's the one that I got. 4564, 4567. Yan. And then compute for the difference, That's 4.32%, which is the same as 4.36%. Tama. Next, letter B. Same as letter A, but if she joined a voice lesson with 15 other people, how many people could have done this? Ibig sabihin, kung mag-join si Savannah ng mga voice lesson with other contestants, how many people in that group could have done this condition? So therefore, the answer will be this. Your answer will be multiplied by the number of people in the population. Kasi yun ba, remember, person in the population times the number of people in the population give you the number in that valid percentage. Like for example, if there are 10 students, 10% out of 10 students. So that's 1 out of 10 students. Because 10% is 0.1. 0.1 times 10, using powers of 10, this becomes 0.1. 1 times 1 is 1. Then add a decimal point. Don't forget to add 0. Then she put 1 decimal point to the left. So 1 student. Diba? So yan. So it asks for how many students could have done this. So kailangan namin gawin ay multiply by 15. So yan. So and because diba remember she joined with 15, so therefore you multiplied it by 16. So therefore your answer here is multiplied by 16, so approximately 1 person. Because you can have a fraction when it comes to a person. So kailangan dapat you need to take it as a whole number. So maybe only 1 person. Baka mali mo there could be 1 person who could have done this, or maybe it could be her. So yan. Next, letter C. So letter C, sabi dito, for a corresponding probability of 82.64%, this means to say that Savannah has practiced her voice lessons for how long? Ayan. That one, you need Microsoft Excel to do this. Of course, if you are to do this in your stats and probs book, you have to locate where 32.64% is. Because that 82.64% starts from the negative infinity up to positive infinity. So therefore, you have to start from negative and go up to there. But here, looking at my Z table, is there 32.64? Yes. And the corresponding Z-score is 0.9, 0.94. So therefore, the corresponding Z-score is 0.94. Yan. So let's see if this is correct. And then 0.94 times, you know what to do, diba? 0.94, diba? Remember that is the Z-score, diba? 0.94 times this one times 35 over 60 plus 5 hours. Tama? So that's exactly what you're gonna do next. That's how you convert to the raw score. Now, here's what I did here. Ang ginawa ko dito, prop to Z. Kasi nga diba remember, just like what I said, it's just like what I did in let number 4. If you haven't watched that video, please rewatch it. But this time, there's a corresponding probability given. Not like what happened, there's a percentile. But it still means the same thing. So first, you need to convert that probability value into a Z-score. And when we do that, ang ginawa ko dito ay normal standard inverse. Bakit may standard? Because you're going to convert that probability into a Z-score. Not like if you just look at it in your Z table, that's already how you convert it. And there you got 0.94. We almost got it. So tama, correct. Then, we convert that into a raw score. And that you already know what to do. Diba? Remember, that one is very easy for you. Just multiply that by 7 over 12. Diba? Remember, bakit 7 over 12? Kasi nga, diba? Remember, ganito siya. It's in hours. Kailangan dapat, it's in minutes. Diba? Kasi nga, diba? Remember, it's in hours. Kasi nga, di ba remember, sabi ko doon, the standard deviation is in minutes. And 7 over 12, di ba remember, we did it this way. 7 over 12, that comes from 35 over 60. Remember, if we do ratio and proportion, 35 divided by 60 is the same as 35 over 60. And 35 over 60, reduced to lowest terms, is 7 over 12. Tama? So that's why multiply that by 7 over 12, then add by 5 hours. However, if you wanted the minute method, you can just multiply it by 35 and then add 300 minutes. Tama? convert that to hours back later on. Kaya that's exactly what you did. So, ang ginawa ko dito, I convert this to a raw score, and that becomes 5.54 hours. Diba? Pero, we need to convert to minutes. So, to do this, ang ginawa ko dito ay minus 5, and then I multiply the 0.54 by 60, and we should get 30.29 minutes. So, therefore, if you look at our Z table, if you look at our distribution here, 0 is right over here. Tama? And then, where is the 0.94? It's in between 0 to 1. So, therefore, it should be 5 hours and 32 minutes. And 5 hours, it's almost. Pero you can see because of the orange color. However, this is what I did in my normal distribution. Ito yung distribution na sabi ko sa iyo. So, you have negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. So, hours and minutes, this is 5 hours and 35 minutes. So, where is the 5 hours and 32 minutes? Dito, in between the 0 to the 1. But closer to the 1. Kaya that's why 0.94 is closer to the Z-score of 1. So, tama, doon siya nagtatumbumbay. If you wanted in minutes, of course, it will be like this. Kung gusto mo sa minuto, that would be in the solution. Diba? We do it this way. We do 0.94 times 35 plus 300. And the answer we get is 332.90. Tama. Kasi ang ginawa ko dito, we multiplied by, we multiplied by 60. Diba? So that's 332.90. Yan. So that's exactly what will happen kapag dito ka. So therefore, what's the answer? The answer letter C is 5 hours and 33 minutes, approximately. Yan. Diba? Because that one, you convert that into minutes. So that is the answer in hours, pero we need to get the minutes. Kaya it's 5 hours and 33 minutes. Get what I did there? So if you need to convert the time, kailangan dapat i-convert mo. Okay? You need to convert if you need to, para hindi ka mamamali. Okay? So ang ginawa ko dito ulit, I convert to raw score. So that 5.54, we have to divide kasi ang ginawa ko dito, I did there normal inverse of this thing, then the mean, and then 7 over 12. Then I got this answer, the same answer of 5.54835. Pero we need to convert that into minutes. So that's 5 hours minus 0.354, and then the 0.54, we multiply by 60, so that we can get 32.9. So that's 32.9 minutes, or approximately to 333. So that is the correct answer. So yan, 5 hours and 30 minutes is the correct answer. Next, letter C. Sabi dito, letter D, find the 65th percentile of the distribution. Yan, madali lang yan. Very easy. So no problem with that. If you're using Microsoft Excel, you're in luck. So therefore, that will be very easy for you. However, if you're using the manualized method, eto kaya yung gagawin mo. So first, let's identify where the X is and the Y is. So, di ba remember, we look for the two corresponding Z-scores of 65%. And if you look at the distribution, we know that this is 50%, so we know that there's another 50% here. But 65% lands somewhere here. So, therefore, 50 plus 15. So, kailangan tayo mahanap ng 15% dito sa Z table. Where do you think is the 15%? Yan, 15.91 and 16.28. So, I write there 15.21, 91, 16.28. So, yan. What is the Z-score? What are the two Z-scores that make up for it? Hanapin namin sa Z table, 0.41 and 0.42. Now, we apply the linear interpolation method to help you understand the logic better. Okay? So now, here's what will happen. So, di ba remember, we have here 0.41, tama ba? Then, we do not know what that is. Then, this is 0.42. And then, this is 0.15. Ay, mali. That's not it. That's 0.5 to 0.6. Ayan, 0.1480 to 0.148. That should be the correct lang. 0.14, correct ko lang 0.148, kasi nga ang z-score namin ay kailangan dapat 0.38. This one is 0.39. Yan. And then, from there, 0.15, ano daw? 0.1517. Yan. 0.1517. Then, we apply the formulae. This is big Y minus the little y. This is big X minus the little x. This is the middle X minus the little y, the big X. Then we still have X minus 0.15. Now, we divide. This one is being divided by this one. So, we can get 0.37. Then, we still have, ano yun? Times point, and then we still have this. 0.002. The next thing that we need to do is to multiply. So, this one, it becomes 0.37x. Here, this becomes 0.37 times negative 0.15. And it should be this answer. Then this becomes 0.002. Tama? Then this one, we add it by 0.0555. Diba? Then we also do it the other way. Diba? And we should get something like this. Then, sum the two numbers together. And then from there, we divide this by 0.37 and we should get, ay, mali. Kasi po, that's not the answer that we were supposed to be getting. Mali po yun. Sorry guys. Kasi nga kailangan dapat, I need to multiply that by, I need to add this by that number. Tama? So therefore, when I add this together, we should get this answer. Then this guy is being divided by 0.37. We should get this answer. Pero that's not exactly the answer I was looking for. I do not know what went wrong there. Sige, let me check. Sorry guys, there was a bit of a miscomputation kanina. But now I was able to solve for the answer. And the correct answer is this. So this is what I did. Ang ginawa ko dito ay 0.37 and then I did this. Negative 0.55555, diba? I multiplied by like that. And then from there, I added with the positive form. Diba? And I should get 0.0575. Then, I divide that by 0.37, which gives me the answer of 0.1554. Ay, teka lang Kasi nga, I want the z-score in return. Ayoko to. I'm sorry pala, the correct one was supposed to be minus negative 0.38, not 0.15. Kasi nga, I thought kasi that's my little y The little x is 1.38. And therefore, I should get this answer. Yan, di ba? And then, ang ginawa ko dito, 0.02. Then this one, 0.37 times negative 0.038 in negative form. So, I should get this answer. Then, I add both sides by, ano to? Negative 0.1416 in its positive form. And then I should get it this way. Then ang ginawa ko, yun nga, I got this answer. Then divide by 0.37, yun nga, the z-score is 0.385. So now let's go back and see if we're correct. We're supposed to get 0.385. So let's go back here. So diba remember sabi ko dito sa solution D, remember z-score, you're gonna convert that into the probability to the z-score. So, probability to z-score, we type their normal standard inverse of 65%, and what was the z-score that we get? 3 0.385 something. Yes, and we got that. 0.3853, 53 something. 54. Yan. That's correct. Diba? And then, what we do here is, we convert that to a raw score. So, to do this, you know already the formula, right? Z-score times the standard deviation. But remember, we want it in hours. So, therefore, we times the minutes in hour form. So, ganito kasi yun. We multiply it by 7/12 and then add 5 hours and we get 5 hours and 22 something. Pero we need to convert that decimal point into minutes. So, I subtract 5 on both sides and then I multiply that by 12. Teka lang That's not the right answer. That's not multiplied by 12. That's multiplied by 60. It's not minutes. So, kailangan ko i-multiply by 60. So, therefore, it's 13 minutes. So, yan, di ba? And then, standardize C32. Where's C32? 5, 7, 12. We got this. Yan. 38. And then, remember to double check. Normal S distribution from a Z-score. Then type 2 to give you the probability. Yan. And that's it. Kaya that's exactly what I was trying to tell you. Therefore, it's 5 hours and 13 minutes. Kaya that's the correct answer. Not 5 hours and 2 minutes. It's 13 minutes. Mali yun. And if you were to look at it in the distribution, di ba, remember this is the formula that I did, di ba? That's my final answer. Now, going back to the distribution, 5 hours and 13 minutes is right here. 5 hours and 13 minutes should be in between 0 and 1. And 0.65 is in 0 and it's in between 0.38 and 39. So, dapat it should be in between that value. So, yan. If you want it in minutes naman, you will have to convert it back later on. Like, for example, di ba, remember you want to multiply that by 300, di ba? 300, and then you add, you multiply by 35, then add 300. So, therefore, if you are to do this, ganito kasi yun. So, i-type their normal inverse, 0.65, then 300, which is the mean, then 35, you should get 313.4 minutes. Or, if you are to divide this by 60, you should get this thing, 5.224. Then this guy minus the minutes, then convert this guy, multiply by 0.60, it's 5 hours and 30 minutes. So, tama. 5 hours and 30 minutes. That's it. Diba? So, that's letter D. Next, letter E. Sabi dito sa letter E, ano yung tanong? Francesca practices her voice lessons for 5 hours and 40 minutes in a day. 5 hours and 40 minutes, Now, there's a specific time unit. Find the probability that Savannah would have practiced longer than her in one of those days. Yan. So, therefore, ibig sabihin, more than 5 hours and 40 minutes. So, how do we do this? Ganito kasi yun. Let's go back to the distribution in Excel. So, this is my distribution. Where is the 5 hours and 40 minutes? It should be in between 1 and 2. Diba? In the positive side. So, what do we do now? Ganito kasi yun. First, ang ginawa ko ay ganito. 0 to infinity is 1 hour. 1, diba? And then 0 hours to 5 hours and 40 minutes, this is what I did. Ang ginawa ko dito ay normal distribution. Remember, normal distribution starts from the negative side, left side, and ends up to the area where you stop. So that one, my x is, remember this, my x, diba? My x is 5 plus 8 over 12. Bakit 8 over 12? Kasi nga 5 hours and 40 minutes. 40 minutes is the same as 8 over 12. 40 is 40 over 60. Reduce the lowest terms, that becomes 4 over 6. 4 over 6 is the same as 2 over 3. And 2 over 3 is the same as 8 over 12. Diba? Kaya that's why that becomes something like this. So 8 over 12. That is, of course, when I divide by 5. Because 40 divided by 5 is 8. And 60 divided by 5 is 12. Diba? And then, on the mean, same pa rin. 5 hours and 5 hours. Tapos, standard deviation, 35 minutes, which is the same as 7 over 12. And then I type there, true. And therefore, the answer is That is the probability. And then we find the difference. Imagine if we are to do it this way. Do you think we will still get the same answer? Let's see. So, we type their normal distribution of, ano to? Diba, remember ang ginawa ko dito? What did I put there? What is the mean time? In minutes, diba? That is in hours. So, the mean is 340, diba? Because 5 hours and 40 minutes, so 340. Then, 300, then 35, then we type there TRUE. So we still get the same answer. Definitely we still did get the same answer. Depending on which perspective. Yan. Now, if I were to go back to my solution, ang ginawa ko dito ay yan, ganito. Pero subtracted from 1. Because sabi doon, more than. And therefore, that's the answer. 12.65%. That's exactly how I did it. Imagine if I were to locate this for my Z table, where do you think that would be? Kasi nga, diba remember, sabi dito, 5 hours and 40 minutes, if I were to convert that to a Z-score, that should be, kung nag-standardize ako dito, I type their standardized 340, 335, we got this. Or, if you are to do it the minutes way, we can start off with 5 plus standardize of 5 plus 4 over 12, 4 over 6 na lang. Then, mean 5, then standard deviation of 7 over 12. Do you think you will still get the same answer? Yes, you still get the same answer of 1.14285. Yan. So, looking at our Z table, where do you think is at 1.14? And that's at the 37.29%. Diba? So, 37.29%. And what we do is 0.5 minus 0.37. What's the probability again? 37.29%. And did we get the same answer? Yeah, we got 12.71%. 12.65 is still the same thing. So, tama. And last but not least, letter F. Sabi dito, same as letter D, E. Same pa rin na, looking at the same problem. But, if they both attended a voice lesson with 30 other students, how many students who have gotten that condition? Ibig sabihin, kasama na si Francesca at si Sabana sa pag-join ng singing practice lesson with 30 other students. So, plus 2. 30 students plus silang dalawa. Kasama silang dalawa ay 32. So, multiply your answer by 32 and you should get, what's the answer? 4 people. Yan. Diba? It's not 31, it's 32. But I do not know why I put there 31. So, tama. 4 people. That's it.